Hi, I'm Rob Redder, and this video is about one of the simplest, easiest, and most useful tools available to the bass player, the dead note. Dead notes are percussive sounds that are not actually recognizable as a specific note. You can't really tell if you're hearing a C or an F sharp or a B flat or anything like that. They're just basically percussion generated by us playing the bass. And they're super useful little tools to slip in between some of the more normal notes that we play. Making dead notes is really easy. All that you need to do is let your finger rise just enough off the fretboard that the string loses contact with the fret. Keep your finger in contact with the string so the string is muted and you don't get an open string. Find that perfect place and there's your dead note. It's generally best to get as many fingers on the string as you possibly can. That really makes the muting absolute, and it makes sure that you wouldn't, if you're in a particular place, get an accidental harmonic. If you've got 3 or 4 fingers on the string, that's not going to happen. So just let that finger rise off the fretboard. Maybe let some of the other left hand fingers come down onto the board, and the right hand just does what it normally does. There are a couple of other methods for getting dead notes. You can thumb a string that's muted, and that brings just another articulation, different character to your thumb and pop playing. You can also pop on a muted string. So again, just let the left hand take care of the muting. Pop is normal. And you get that type of dead note, this time, with a higher pitched character, but it's still a dead note. It's not really a specific note of any type. So you could maybe... And again, they just add another dimension to your bass playing. There's another sound that's available for you to use, another seasoning in your musical kitchen. Final way of getting a dead note is to actually hit the strings with the left hand. If you're doing that, it's important to keep the left hand as loose and relaxed as you possibly can so that you don't accidentally get real notes. Most of the time, that's not what we're looking for. So just let that hand smack into the fretboard and relax. Keep it loose, but keep it there, and you'll get those dead notes. The advantage of that method is it lets you intersperse notes that you make with the right hand with dead notes with the left. And you can get a bunch of that helicopter, weed whacker, machine gun stuff going. If that's what you're looking for, that's a great way to do it. So let's take one last look at making the basic dead note. All we're going to do is just let that left hand finger that's fretting the note come up off the fretboard far enough that the string rises up off the fret, but not far enough that you lose contact with the string, and you get that cool little rhythmic thing percussively going on. Have fun with it.